What's up? All right, so there's this guy, right? A TikToker that got super famous by the name of Angry Reactions, I think. Right? Angry Reacts, whatever. Right? The reason why we're talking about him is because after this dude blew up of like spreading positive messages, don't let the name fool you, he would act angry, but he would say the most delightful shit like, you're amazing and you're nice and yada, yada, yada. This picture looks cool, whatever. Some false allegations got put on him and he got canceled. And a bunch of people backed out of like collabing with him, lost all his friends, all his sponsorships, just to find out that he was innocent and no one really even spoke about it to help clear his name. Right. So he's been going on a downhill spiral ever since, right? And almost helping himself be canceled. You ever heard of this guy, Rebel?
Nah, man. Well, actually, yeah, I have. I've seen the videos with him being angry, but like uplifting people, you know what I mean? I've seen those.
Let's take a look.
And I think we looked at a video before of his chick like lying on him.
Did we?
Not on a live. Just
probably. Yeah, probably behind the scenes. So, yeah. I don't remember us streaming it, but yeah, we probably did.
Time and time again, we have.
Huh?
I said, no, we didn't stream it.
All right, let's get into this video from someone named Patrick CC.
Seen influencers and celebrities' careers get destroyed after just one controversy. We have also seen celebs totally ignore their crimes or accusations and continue to succeed while the internet argues back and forth. But almost never have we seen someone accelerate their own controversy to the masses and declare their own career as over after being proven innocent of their crimes. Angry Reactions is one of the most famous and beloved TikTokers of all time who decided to abandon his career after TMZ reported that he was arrested for domestic abuse. And even though he has thousands...
TMZ, of course. TMZ. They always at the bottom.
Millions of people proclaiming his innocence, he still feels he has to clear his name. Little did he know, clearing his name would actually just dig him in a deeper, darker hole.
And I fucking hate that is like the unspoken and written rule when it comes to being a public figure or entertainer and shit like that, right? People look at you crazy if you defend yourself.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't even understand that. That's an ass backwards ass logic, because if you don't defend yourself, people you don't defend yourself, people would just assume it's true and then even like question the fact that you don't want to speak about it. Like, you're just going to ignore it. It must be true, right? And then if you do speak about it, it's like, why are you so concerned? It must be true. In reality, what it is that people just don't like you for whatever reason, and they just want to paint whatever fucking narrative they want. So the worst option would possibly be, especially when you're at his level, coming out and crying, like literally crying on fucking stream, and also talking about it every day, all day, to where this is this is his identity now. Just talking about it all day. What was done?
That's I feel like, man, something done took over his brain, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's like making him go to sleep, wake up thinking about that shit 24/7, bro. To be doing that, you know, I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, and I feel like he's not the only one that's going through some shit like this.
Yeah, no, of course not. The motherfuckers lie, especially on men. Niggas, male celebrities or public figures get lied on a regular basis. Don't matter even if it's get proven that it's a lie. Right? So, like, I understand his frustration. I get why he would be thinking about it, because think about it, like, fucking a few months ago, this nigga was one of the biggest TikTokers in the world, getting paid millions and making all this money until like a blink of an eye, snap of a finger. All of that's gone. All his money's gone. TikTokers don't get paid by ad revenue, right? They don't get paid for views. They get paid for sponsorships. So if he don't get sponsorships or donations, he don't get paid, which means he can't really pay all the bills that he summed up around this time, right? So it's like in a blink of an eye, your whole livelihood and career is over because people wanted to make more money off of the lie. Talking about the lie made these content creators and bloggers more money than talking about the truth. So even once the messed up part is, I don't mind people talking about the allegation or even the arrest, but then cover the fucking truth. When it gets proven that he's innocent, why are you not talking about it? You never gonna talk about it again?
So what it's gonna take, I think that he can bounce back from this. What it's gonna take is gonna take my lighting's about to go down. So it's gonna take somebody bigger. What's the hottest thing that's goes on now in 2024? Everybody has a fucking podcast. He's gonna have to go on a fucking podcast with, like, I don't know, fucking one of these big ass podcasters, not Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, no.
He already did.
Him?
He went on podcast with Adam 22, No Jumper.
Fuck him. That's not enough.
That's a big podcast. You don't think that's big enough?
It is a big podcast, but the allegations that are put on fucking Adam, his credibility ain't fucking, you know what I mean, bro? Like,
I do get what you mean. I think that would be even more harmful. I really believe at this point in time, the best, and I want to let you finish, so I don't want to cut you off, but I do believe that no matter what kind of podcast he went on, it wouldn't be helpful. I think at this point in time, the best option for this motherfucker is to focus on his work. You cleared it. You spoke about it one time. Yeah, I agree. It's already been proven. Why you don't make new videos, nigga?
And I agree. He definitely needs to work on his craft, let some shit die down, work on your craft, and he has to have some type of connections that like all bridges are fucking burned down. Like, damn, if somehow, some way that man needs to get on like Logan Paul or George Jankos or fucking, a comedian or somebody who has a podcast as a comedian that can fucking try to revive this. I don't know. That's the only thing I say. But
you would have to have something.
Somebody has to be watching this dude that thinks that this dude's funny, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. And maybe I could be wrong.
No, I agree with you. It's just that he would have to have that stuff there, bro. You said what?
I just don't understand how you go from famous and all these fucking people fucking with you, and then want this thing, and then just fucking,
bro.
I get it. I guess that's the way that the fucking business and shit fucking works.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They don't truly give a fuck. They don't want to be
They treat you like you radioactive, bro. That's really how it works. Whether it's true or not, once this shit becomes a big enough story, he lost all his sponsorships. All of his famous TikToker friends, they all stopped fucking with him. Right? Like, in order for them to even affiliate with him again, they would have to, for one, admit that they were wrong, but then it would put them in a bad light. So they'd rather just act like it never happened, right? This is the way the game works. This isn't just TikTok. This is like all entertainment, right? You're supposed to hold it down, right? This is on some old school stockbroker shit. Nigga, the company get caught, nigga, or you get caught, shut your fucking mouth, hold it down, deal with the consequences, and then build yourself back up. And if you can build yourself back up on your own, they'll fuck with you again. That's what they want.
Vince McMahon, bro, and WWE wrestling, bro, did it many a times. Like, I didn't even know that Vince McMahon had allegations of,
a bunch. He has a bunch, but
crazy, that shit shattered WWE.
Well, nah, WWE is never going to stop. That shit going to keep going for forever.
No.
But if you get at, I think like the fact that he's able to keep going, and it's a plethora of people. Like, stuff like this happens all the time, fam. Like, it's really determined on you. Like, so many people then said you can only cancel yourself, right? especially if the shit ain't true. Yes, there's going to be naysayers and people that will try to use that shit to try to destroy you for the rest of your life. Who gives a fuck? You do have a lot of supporters already that's saying, nigga, we always believed you. We knew she was lying. But then you going to like just abandon them and never make content for them again and expect people to have your back.
Yeah, you giving up.
It's like, I see this happen so many times. People get canceled on YouTube. They change their content or stop doing content. And they'd be like, yo, people cancel me. And then they feel bitter about it. And it's like, nigga, yes, people be violating. Sure. But it was on you to stop. You could have just kept going. Right. And then eventually, nigga, you're going to go past it. It is what it is. No one told him to delete all his old content. No one's telling him to talk about this all day, every day. I don't think he needs to talk about this no fucking more. It got proven in court that it was false. Nigga, move on. Your first thing in addressing it, cool. You don't need to address this no more. Right? Yeah. Get back to content. But I think he's saying that he don't want to do the angry man thing no more because he gets perceived as like a criminal. Damn. And he's a bad taste in people's mouth now because he's like, nigga, if I pretend to be angry, people are going to think I'm really angry now.
Damn.
So it's really messed up, man. It's really messed up. Hold on, let's get back into it.
Putting her hands on me, I never called the police on her.
Whoa.
She's showing bruises of me defending myself from her, and she making the internet think that.
Oh, whoa.
Bro, you know this, bro. You know this, bro.
During the height of the pandemic, Wonye Johnson, who goes by the name Angry Reactions on TikTok, exploded in.
Nigga, if I did some shit like that, my older brother, who I haven't spoken to in how long, would snatch my ass out of my chair so fast. What? Nigga came down the door. What the fuck? Show crazy ass off stream. What the fuck's wrong with you?
What in the world?
Like, and I understand. Yes, she destroyed your life, my nigga. I get it. I'm gonna get off the internet. This doesn't. Now you got clips of you crying and going crazy for the rest of your life.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
It's insane.
He brought real life into new
fucked up.
In virality after posting this video reacting to a girl making a cake.
Can I start off by saying, can y'all like not be mean to me? Like,
who being mean to you?
Or people always will say shit like, oh, if you're a creator, if you make content, you have to expect hate. Like, you can't get mad about it, whatever. But like, I'm sensitive, y'all. If you tell me my cakes look like shit, yeah, it's
who said your cakes look like shit?
Being said, all y'all in comments. I hope you know
that cake look good.
The video amassed more than 40 million views in 24 hours. Viewers loved the dichotomy of him looking extremely aggressive and intimidating, yet screaming words of positivity and support. If I passed you on the street and I don't say a word, I look like the angriest person.
And mind you, like, that's the crazy part, is I'm gonna show my age. There's nothing new under the sun, bro. There's nothing new. This nigga blew up as if this is something new. You know who used to do this before this nigga?
Who?
Mr. T.
Damn, you sure right.
I pity the fool.
You sure right.
People just want new versions of old shit, bro. That's all they want. I swear. You just look at who's famous nowadays as new versions of old shit. DC on the Fly. He's a new version of Chris Tucker. Split him and sound just like that.
All right, bro.
That's what they want. They want the new version of old shit.
Fuck that.
Everybody wants to be the new Howard Stern. Like, that's what H3H3 is, the new Howard Stern. Fucking that up.
In the world. But when you actually get to know me, I'm actually a really positive person. At the time of filming his viral video, Wonye was actually homeless, living in the car his videos were filmed in after his landlord evicted him. According to Johnson and his ex, Jillian, neighbors complained on countless occasions and allegedly called the cops for overhearing loud shouting matches. Johnson told BuzzFeed News there were never any charges pressed against him, and that he and his ex are on good terms today. Johnson's ex, Jillian, confirmed these accounts. Wonye is big and his voice is bigger than mine, so neighbors could only hear him, Jillian said about why their landlord evicted him. I'm not sure why he decided to tell BuzzFeed that he was involved in domestic disputes while receiving his first major press interview, but it's interesting that his involvement in domestic altercations was a topic of discussion from the very beginning.
Things, nigga. Yeah, that just pearly. You know just pearly things, right?
No.
You never heard of just pearly things? The female, like male advice person?
Mm-mm.
She done got canceled to oblivion her damn self. She blew up like to millions of subscribers in like less than a year. And then she got canceled and started losing a bunch of that.
Damn.
But she like gives men advice like, you should never wife up these 304 hoes. You should need to get you these. She just says the most ridiculous. She's the Tom McDonald of Red Pill.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I ain't
She'll go and say whatever the hell you want her to say. That's whatever she thinks a man wants to hear, she'll say that shit.
Is that who she is?
Of his career.
Yeah, that's her.
Despite the setbacks in his life, posting this one video gained him 700,000 followers overnight and over 1 million in less than 24 hours. From there, a trend emerged where artists of all different kinds began making artwork of his angry face, to which he would react to and shower them with compliments.
What is that, man? Oh my gosh. I see it. That's me. How you doing this? How? Explain yourself. This is fantastic. God, that's me. What's going on?
I can see why he got famous.
Wanya quickly became people's daily dose of positivity and motivation. He built his entire brand about uplifting people, spreading good news, and providing a necessary break to the endless amount of negativity poisoning social media. This is a tall task for someone living out of their car during the pandemic, but people loved angry reactions. He shot up to 7.
You think this is something? There's a nigga that got famous for pointing at shit.
What?
Yeah, he just points at stuff. It's hilarious though. Niggas be imitating him.
Million followers in 3 months and eventually would surpass an astonishing 27 million followers, which is in the top.
If I did the point, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You never seen somebody do this? Like, you ever see somebody, they point like this?
Yeah, the African homie. Yeah,
that's crazy.
He never said a word.
He never said a word. The fact that I was able to just do that and you knew who I was talking about is crazy.
Yeah, the African homie. He's a skin on the fucking Fortnite, dog.
He became huge, but not even saying a word. I remember a UFC fighter just knocked somebody out recently and then did that. She had me cracking up. I think he was in the audience or something. Like
130 accounts across the entire platform. His whole life changed. He was making a full-time income on TikTok, securing huge brand deals with Pizza Hut, Hyundai, Planet Fitness, and inspiring millions of people all around the world. And over the past 3 years, he has become one of the most overwhelmingly beloved TikTok creators, which is why his fans were shocked to read on February 18th, 2024, Angry Reactions Wanya Johnson arrested for alleged domestic violence. Crazy. According to the TMZ report, Wanya Johnson was arrested on the evening of Monday, February 12th in Burbank, California, after a woman called from a hotel to report an altercation. Cops say that Johnson and the woman got into a verbal argument that turned physical at one point. We're told the woman did not need medical attention, but Wanya was still booked on a felony domestic violence charge. He posted $50,000 bail and was released. Now, you'd expect this story would be huge news, but really the only major news publication that reported it was the New York Post. Some bigger blogs like Unilad and Complex reported the story, but let's be honest, do TikTok users even pay attention to what major news outlets are reporting? They look to their favorite TikTokers to report drama, crime, and current events. But even those people weren't exactly flooding the algorithm with this story. I only found one TikTok with over 1 million views, and based on comments like, "Why am I seeing this in April?" with a whole thread of people replying the same thing, leads me to believe that people found out about his arrest months after the whole thing was over and resolved. Then again, I am aware that many reporters could have deleted their TikToks after the story played out a little more. But it's safe to assume that most people found out about Wanya's arrest when he addressed it directly on his own TikTok.
I know y'all been seeing what's going on with me. All the news articles, all the pages posting me, all the comments, all the TikTok videos people making about me destroying my character. I want to start this video off right. I don't think domestic violence is funny in the slightest. I see the comments, right? Oh, Angry Reactions finally had an angry reaction. I get it. Some of y'all is kids and some of y'all just trying to be funny, but this is something that's happening in real life for me.
It's easy to understand why Wanye felt like the whole world was attacking him, but from a non-biased outsider, most of the people watching his TikTok had no idea about the arrest before he addressed it. His video received 786,000 likes and over 7 million views. His side of the story got more views than any other version of the story.
But I'm gonna give y'all the detail I feel like y'all need to know. This was a situation of me getting attacked from a woman and defending myself. I was being attacked by a woman, and the slightest bit of defense landed me in jail. I don't know why everything happened the way it did. I don't know why it's a felony case, because once the cops showed up, she didn't even want me to go to jail. She was begging them not to take me to jail. I done lost friends. I done lost endorsements. I done lost sponsors. I done lost a lot of things in these past 24 hours. All off of an accusation.
Yeah. It's also important to understand that the masses did not know who his girlfriend.
You say what?
It's because his whole brand is built on positivity, man. And this one fucking thing on your rap sheet, bro, done fucked you up with that, man. Like,
ruined them.
Yeah,
it's because people been waiting for the opportunity to take this nigga down, bro. Niggas did not want him to be happy.
That's crazy, bro. He needs to go into acting, bro. I think I can see him in this like a movie or a TV show or something, bro.
Put him in a Tyler Perry movie?
Oh, fuck that. Hell no. He'll have him in a dress. And
Tyler Perry movie, keep flying down some stairs.
Fuck that. Hey, I could see it. You know what? Now you say it, and I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I could see his ass in a Tyler Perry movie or some shit. I don't want him to be in the movie, but I can see him doing it.
Messed up.
Shit.
Girlfriend was. Sierra Willman was his girlfriend involved in the case, and she is also the mother of his then 6-month-old child.
All the positive content I push out into this world, and I couldn't even get the benefit of the doubt. People immediately crucified me before they even found out what actually happened. And I just find that so crazy.
Crucified is an extreme word here. Most people were confused, unsure, or totally...
No, nigga. No. That's not an extreme word. He was crucified, my nigga. What are you talking about? Well, not literally, like Jesus, but to the of people fucking just trying to destroy his name. Yes. What? Are you crazy?
Fully unaware of his case. Most of the reports on his case were very unbiased and neutral.
This all started with a verbal argument that turned physical with a woman that Angry Reactions was with in a hotel. It's currently not known how the woman knows Angry Reactions. All we know is that she did not need medical attention after this altercation.
But since his entire brand was about love and positivity, even the slightest bit of uncertainty probably felt like a monsoon of hate. And I'm sure people in his DMs were very ruthless.
The article said alleged domestic violence. It said I got arrested for alleged domestic violence. The woman needed no medical attention. It said a verbal altercation turned physical. Nowhere, anywhere did it say I put my hands on a woman.
But after Wanye addressed it, an overwhelming wave of support came his way. And exactly 2 weeks after he addressed the allegations, he posted a TikTok of a black screen with text reading, "Not guilty, case dismissed." Along with that, he deleted every single video from his TikTok account. So the only thing left on his page was him addressing the allegations and
Big mistake. Big mistake. Why would he do that?
Man, bro, because he was really. I wonder if, man, he was just really mad that his name was ruined. He wanted to basically prove that he didn't do what was being said in the news. Because the news, bro, be fucking firing shit up, twisting shit, saying shit that really did happen. And that happens all across the fucking board. CNN to fucking local fucking channels. That's what the fuck essentially that's what the fuck they're supposed to do. But that's their job. But it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right.
Yeah. It's their job to cover it. But then them on their own, they do the nasty shit that they do.
Yeah, twist and shit, and they try to make it they think they know what the viewer wants. It's kind of like clickbait. It's like clickbait, you know, let's fire it up, you know, let's make it look juicy, you know.
I don't mind clickbait. That's nothing. But when you blatantly saying this nigga did this, like he assaults so-and-so, arrested for this, cover that shit for real, man. Yeah. Like cover it to at least like let us know how it ended. I seen this one channel, this nigga covered this shit. He didn't even do an update. I kept looking. I'm like, all right, let me see the video he did after this shit. Nigga said that shit in the first 5 seconds before I get into this topic. I was wrong about Angry Man. All right, now let's nigga, what? Yeah. Fuck, nigga, like you monetized the whole video shitting on this nigga, accusing him of this shit.
Yeah, because
you don't want to do a whole video clearing his name?
Right. Yeah.
Meryl fucked up. You want to take the video down? No, that's crazy. Yeah, mainstream news is trash, and people want to be like mainstream news, so most of it's trash.
And saying his case was dismissed. One comment reads, y'all's apology better be louder than the hate. Another comment on YouTube reads, he's guilty, 1 million views. He's innocent, 200,000 views. Most of the time this is true. Yeah. The hate, criticism, or allegations will go viral and do permanent damage to someone's career. But this was not really the case for Angry Reactions. Yes, this report of him being cleared of all charges has nearly 10 million views. This other TikTok received 5 million views.
That's what I could look. I promise you, if we searched it right now, bro, most of what we're gonna find is people shitting on him, not clearing his name. Maybe like 3 or 4 videos, maybe even more now that someone as big as Patrick CC spoke about it.
That's wild.
This nigga's capping.
Saying, if I ever find that girl that falsely accused Angry Reactions of abuse and ruined his life, it's on site. With all the comments on these posts being overwhelmingly positive and supportive of Wanya. Publications like TMZ and Complex did not follow up and say the charges were dropped, which is unfortunately all too common in the news world. But when you search Angry Reactions arrested on TikTok, most of the videos you will see are either proclaiming his innocence or at least clarifying the whole situation. Despite this, Wanya thought the damage was done, and he decided to quit TikTok forever.
My reputation is completely tarnished because you may know I'm innocent, but let's say 50 million people heard that I got arrested for putting my hands on a woman, right? I would say like 10 to 15 million people, if that, heard that I was innocent. Do you understand? That means 35 to 40 million people still believe I put my hands on women. So, in all honesty, bro,
Hey,
I just think this angry reaction, aggressive,
and all the while, you know, the diddler doing what the fuck he's doing. Got video on the news. Yeah, got video on the news about this dude. Just, you know what I mean, bro? And this, where's he at?
That nigga's in hiding, right?
Chilling.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, because he's not in hiding. He's dead ass posting videos and shit.
Chilling, bro. He's chilling.
That's crazy.
This young man over here got. It's the truth. You know what I mean? The charges ain't real, like, but the charges are real on Diddy. And what I don't see. That's one of them ones. Make it make sense.
It's the mental aspect. It's him, bro. Like, he has to take some responsibility to the fact that that quote of no one can cancel you but yourself is kind of true. Nigga, like, that nigga, he's choosing this lane. He could have simply just went back to his content and ignored the haters. The fucking sponsors would eventually came back. Or the people that's been saying all the bullshit would eventually came back. They would have been, wait a minute. If he's still going and, so it must be fake. I'm wrong for even believing that. Let me go back to supporting him. It would have took some time, but nigga, he still would have been getting millions of views doing his thing. I think he should have probably diversified. Like, all right, let me start streaming on Twitch now. Let me get on YouTube and not just TikTok. Let me actually earn some ad revenue. At least if motherfuckers click on my video saying, fuck you, BX, I hate you, I still get paid for that.
Yeah.
Feel free. Nigga, say whatever you like, as long as you don't get crazy and break guidelines. But with him, I really do think that most of this is him. He's choosing to just lie down.
Damn, bro. That to me is like a guilty conscience, bro.
Nah. Come on, man. I can't say that. Right? Just because I know it could be.
Why the fuck is he laying down and fucking being a little fucking whiny baby?
It's because maybe not everyone's built to handle the life of a public figure. Not everybody is prepared. They're not built like. In fact, let me be blunt. They're not built like us. Right? So, like, if you imagine, like, if every time you showed your face on the internet or fucking went on your Instagram or something, you was getting hundreds of fucking messages accusing you of some shit that you did not do. And then you lose all your money. You know, sometimes it's a combination of being bitter to us. Like, fuck y'all. If y'all just gonna believe it, then fuck y'all. I don't want to fucking entertain y'all. Y'all just gonna believe some bullshit. Like, that's what he's gonna say at one point. Like, yo, all the positivity I've done, y'all couldn't give me the benefit of the doubt. Nah, because apparently on the internet, it's not fucking innocent to proven guilty. It's guilty until proven innocent.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. Shit, bro, I'd have to move to like fucking Japan or something and just start making videos for Japanese people or something. I don't know.
No, just keep going. Like, that nigga, he's innocent.
No, I would, but if I was like feeling like him, like if I was him, you know what I mean? I don't know what he needs to do, man. I don't know.
He needs to fucking put his content back on TikTok, start a YouTube channel, start a Twitch, and keep doing his content. Never talk about this shit ever again. Yeah. That's the best option he could do. The sponsorships will come back, bro. You think sponsors are going to stay away if you still pulling in millions?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you just got to keep going. Like, but then, like, that's the thing is, obviously to us, we got the keep going mindset. Other niggas ain't built like, yo, there's a lot of weak ass minded niggas. Bro, like, what kind of certification does this motherfucker have to show that he's even able to handle that? Is he a debater? Does he come on here asking for smoke? This nigga don't even be live streaming like that. Only to cry. That's what I'm saying. This nigga ain't built like that, bro. I've seen people that used to come on live stream and then handle one debate and they terrified to do that again. Now they only do pre-recorded videos. Those are the same people that cannot handle a bunch of people coming to their stream and saying shit. If a bunch of trolls was to come in at once and was like, F you, this and that, they would lose their mind and start crying or shut the stream down. I've seen that happen. Certain people are not built like that. Now that I know that there are people that's like that, I can't expect them to be as tough as us when it comes to being able to take backlash or even take hundreds and thousands of fucking hate messages. We're still YouTubers and we get it already.
Yeah.
Imagine being his level.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
But then that's the thing, though. It's good that you said that majority of people on the internet will see him quitting as a guilty conscience. And it might not be the case. It could be him just saying, I can't mentally handle this.
Yeah, and a lot of people can't, man. A lot of people can't.
So, like, in his mind, it's like, nigga, if I stop even talking about this shit, they're going to say I had a guilty conscience. I'm going to stay on the internet. And I'm going to keep on talking about my innocence. But then people are going to say that that's a guilty conscience too. Like, there's no way he can win this shit unless he just stops talking about it and just does his work, bro. Yeah. Focus on the grind and ignore the haters.
Stop feeding it. When you stop feeding this shit, it's going to.
Exactly.
And whoever else is trying to feed it, it just makes them look like mentally ill. Like something wrong with that person.
That ass. Shoot, even the chick.
When you become obsessive about a thing, that's a lot of energy and a lot of work, G. Especially when somebody's proven innocent. That's what I don't understand. if somebody's proven innocent,
people just want an excuse to hate niggas, bro. They want an excuse to hate niggas any chance, especially when you letting it be known that it's affecting your mental state. Trolls are gonna just keep on fucking swarm his comments with the negative shit, and he's gonna only pay attention to that. He's not gonna pay attention to all the fans, right? He's neglecting them. He deleted all his content, bro, outside of him defending himself. To me, that's a middle finger to all your fans that's saying we still support you, nigga.
Yep.
That's mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. Nigga's bugging. He's the cause. Well, not the cause. He's the continuing cause of his downfall.
He's the stamp. He puts the stamp on it. He put the stamp on it, man.
He's going to even have audio of the girl attacking him. Wow. Shit's crazy. He need to just move on, bro. He need to just move on.
Same after this. That was the comedy in it. The fact that I was so mad and aggressive, but I'm saying nice stuff. But now when you see me, you're going to think about this case, especially the people who still believe that I'm guilty. As far as the brand, these people not hitting me back. They're not apologizing. They're not saying, yo, let's get back to work. We just did this for our safety, the safety of our company. None of that is happening, bro.
It's the allegation.
Lost still remains. People ain't banging on my door.
I promise you, if this motherfuckers ignore this shit, keep going, in a few months, he'll get some sponsors again.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he just put out some damn content on YouTube. You'll get paid off the ad revenue. He's a big name already.
Mm-hmm.
He got a defeatism mentality right now. He just holding the L like, I already lost. All I can do is just defend myself for the rest of my life.
To like work with me. Everybody is keeping a distance because it's not about the fact that I'm innocent. It's not about that. Even though I was the victim, the fact that I got arrested and all of this is around my name, they don't want to work with me.
This is a harsh reality that influencers and celebrities have to face. Your worst moments will be broadcasted and spread like wildfire, and your accomplishments will be whispered. Then again, it's also a reflection of what the audience wants to indulge in. Most people say they want to.
Oh my gosh. Aziz, this nigga was a superstar, fam. He had like a hit show on Netflix.
He was
funny as hell, man. He had a hit show on Netflix, winning a bunch of awards. He took a girl on a date and she accused him of the Me Too shit. Like, oh, he forced himself on me and all this other shit. And then once she got interviewed and he got canceled and destroyed, people was talking to her and she described it. And it was like, wait a minute. So you just had a bad date? Well, yeah, isn't that the Me Too movement? I thought we was Me Too on bad dates that we felt uncomfortable. They was like, wait, he didn't force himself. He didn't do nothing. It was everything he did. He asked you gave consent, but because you thought that you wasn't attracted to him after the fact, you Me Too'd him? She's like, well, yeah, I thought that's what we was doing.
Oh, that's a plan. She's a plan.
So his whole career destroyed. Yo, it got so bad that he had a hit fucking TV show winning awards. He got replaced on his own show. He got kicked off of his own show. And one of the writers became the main character of his show.
Somebody sniped that dude from afar, bro. Somebody sent that girl to him. Mm-hmm.
I think that's a possibility. The Me Too movement was like the Salem witch trials. You could just point your finger saying so-and-so did this and people just believe it. Still to this day, nigga, for anything. It's disgusting. There's no proof of nothing. We don't got to fucking interview the girl. She don't got to be interrogated or at least questioned. It's just automatically whatever the fuck she said happened, right? For anything when it comes to public figures, which it's pretty fucking disgusting. Pretty nasty.
I want to know if he did somebody wrong or was like seen something, you know, maybe he seen, you know, like something, you know, I don't know. Maybe he just.
I think it was just hate. I think Shorty she was his wife, nigga. She was like, yeah, let me get you up out of here, nigga. Let me ruin you career so I could get some interviews, nigga. Like, you know how many times this shit happens? Like, I remember that happened to Chris Brown. that was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. That girl need to be sued. She need jail time, yo.
Yeah. Rihanna?
Chris Brown, nah, her too, yeah. She was wild. I think with the Chris Brown, that's a whole different discussion. But Chris Brown had a situation where he kicked the girl out of his house, right? Because she was just being really weird. And she went outside and called TMZ and said, Chris Brown beat me up and kicked me out the house and pointed a weapon in my face. And TMZ called the cops, and it was like SWAT teams came, was about to arrest all these famous people. And Chris Brown's lawyer did they fucking thing and then went and got this girl's phone and looked through the text messages where she said to her friend moments after, Chris Brown just kicked me out. Watch what I do next. I'm calling TMZ and I'm about to fuck his life up. They got text messages of her sending this to her friend before she called TMZ and did all of this. So I think eventually he sued her, and I think he put out shirts called That Bitch Lion shirts. It was selling that shit.
That's wild, bro.
Shit like this happen to celebrities all the time, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they sniped him, bro. They got his ass out. They was like, yeah, no. Yeah, hey, bro, this is like a sidebar, bro. I was wondering, man. Hey, look, man. Like, do you think, bro, like, whenever, like, in the music industry or whatever, like, or even just the industry, period, movies, whatever the fuck it is, all these motherfuckers, they making all like hundreds of millions of dollars and shit. Do you think that they have to spend all that money? Like they have to spend a certain amount of money?
What do you mean? They got to spend a certain amount for what? Like Bruce's millions, nigga? Like
no, like man, like if you get signed to like a certain, like if you're on a contract with somebody and you get a certain amount of money, is there like requirements where you have to spend that money?
If it's your budget, probably you would want to spend all your budget for like the budget for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably want to spend the whole thing. Right, go back and get more. Most of that budget is spent on their own salary. So all of it is going to be spent. Whatever's left over is getting paid to whoever's directing or producing.
And Mel Gibson, he be funding all his movies.
He funds his own films?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, they sniped this dude, bro. They got him out of there. They're like, hell to the no, man. You're over.
They waited till he was at the top of his career, blowing up, and was like, "You're done." And now we've never really heard him since. And in fact, he probably has the mentality, the same one that this angry dude has. The way he's like, "Nigga, I'm sick of everything. I'm gonna just fade to the background. I'll just write for people. I don't even want to be in the limelight. Y'all niggas didn't give me no benefit of the doubt. Y'all tried to destroy me immediately."
Yeah.
So he might just be done.
Will be broadcasted and spread like wildfire.
Is that what?
I was just saying, he must have did something wrong, bro. He must have pissed somebody off, bro.
Man, I don't think they even need a reason, bro. I don't think they need a reason to even hit somebody with this bullshit. This is just the way it is. Man. People are either envious, hate you fucking wrong them. Right? Like I've seen shit. I remember in my fucking live stream got taken down. I was reacting to a Judge show, right? Where they had this dude that served 8 years in prison and was still getting taken to court for fucking not paying his what do you call it, for his child. Paying child support, right?
Yeah.
They fucking found that he tried to tell them, and this is crazy. He was like, "Yo, Judge, please help me. I've been trying to tell people for mad long something's crooked is going on. She knows someone who works in a DNA office. I don't think this is my fucking kid. She had me put in jail for years. She been taking money." The judge was like, "Wait a minute, what? Let me see the paper. Y'all got the original paper?" Nigga looked, he was like, "This is a false fucking document. Ma'am, do you have somebody that works at the DNA?" She's like, "Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with it." It's like, "Hold on, we doing a new DNA test. And then you served time for this, sir?" So yes, I served like 7 years. Nigga, this shit happens. This woman was so petty, she destroyed this nigga's life. She put a fake baby on this nigga for 2 years.
Oh no.
And at the end of the episode, the judge came with the results and was like, "That's not your child. This lady needs to be taken to jail for this. Like, this is crazy. This is a fake document. She's gonna receive money
the father. Man,
it's crazy. And he was like, "Yo, what judge signed off on this? Like, this shit is rinky-dink."
Judge be put in jail.
Nigga, the judge, the girl, 20. This nigga served like 7 years for not paying child support. He said 7 years in jail.
That ain't my baby. I ain't that baby's daddy.
And he said it. He was like, "Yo," it was like, "Yo, how did you meet?" He was like, did you have a bad breakup? Was y'all about to get married?" He's like, "Judge, this is a one-night stand. I had a one-night stand with this woman, told her I didn't want a relationship, and she's been doing this to me ever since. So this is a woman was scorned because she didn't, I guess, get treated like a girlfriend and destroyed this nigga's life for 20 years." So when it comes to these celebrities, I don't put it past nobody. Niggas would make all types of shit up, right, just to fucking get put in some shit, right? To even get spoken about. Remember what happened to Chingy? Come on, the rapper Chingy. Chingy guy.
Yeah, I know who Chingy is.
Remember how he got done dirty? Somebody came out and started a false rumor so they could get talked about, and his career got destroyed. Just for them to apologize years later, saying that they did make it up.
Wow.
It's a crazy world we live in, but the niggas is crazy. That's the answer to that, is people be crazy.
And your accomplishments will be whispered. Then again, it's also a reflection of what the audience wants to indulge in. Most people say they want to watch positive and uplifting content, but then find themselves only watching negative or content about people's downfalls.
Somebody in the chat knew exactly what Judge Shaw was talking about, and they said that the chick knew she was in touch with the baby daddy the whole time, the real baby father.
Wow, so it was a scam, man.
He was just torturing this nigga, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
Just because he wanted to move on. He was just like, it was a one-night stand. I don't want to hook up with you for real. She was like, "Oh yeah? Your life's over, motherfucker."
But fuck you then. Fuck you then, guys.
This is word. Your life is done.
But the only way to combat that is to keep going. It's good that Wanye waited until the case played out to address everything and explain himself. But quitting TikTok just allows the destructive media and the hate commenters to win. With him quitting and disappearing, now the story is he was accused and he disappeared. Some could argue that makes him look more guilty. Now I can understand if his motivation to be on the internet in general.
I'm telling you, fair. I hate to jump to that conclusion, but because people just mental health could just be done.
Yeah,
they could just had enough.
Was destroyed based on this controversy. But the best way to prove your innocence is to just keep pursuing your vision, especially considering that he was one of the few popular creators whose entire brand revolves around positivity. And on top of that, erasing his whole TikTok and Instagram is him erasing his legacy. Now there is zero chance that his videos showing his good intentions and positive influence could ever be shown in the algorithm. All his hard work has been undone and erased by himself. But this is not where the story ends, because after the internet forgave him and seemingly moved forward, he continued to live stream on TikTok for hours discussing the situation with his fans, even addressing Ciara directly.
We have a son, and what's crazy is you're in the apartment that I'm paying for right now. You're in an apartment that I'm paying for right now. You have to see me. You're doing all of this internet stuff. You're talking about getting a restraining order on me. All of this started today because I was trying to talk some sense to you. I never got loud. I never got aggressive. I never got none of that today. You did. You did. All of this started because I was trying to talk to you. You have to see me. You're doing all of this for these.
You doing it too, nigga. He's doing it too.
Right now.
Right now. Why are you bringing this to the internet, nigga?
Right. Bringing real life into a fake world.
This nigga's good. I don't understand that shit. Yo, Rebel, let me get rich, bro. You think I'm ever going to talk about anything? Nigga, my response, talk to my lawyer. I'm going to say it just like that, too. Talk to my lawyer.
Talk to my lawyer.
I'm going to just keep doing my content. The fuck's this nigga? He's rich. You got lawyers. If she's slandering you, go handle that.
Right,
go handle that, nigga. Cardi B her shit. But other than that, why are you on it? You crazy? This is the only content that you putting out here is about this false allegation. You're destroying your own career because people don't care about that. They want to get back to the funny positive videos. Nigga, this ain't positive. That's not what they followed you for.
For the internet, but when you see me in real life, Sierra, it's only me and you. And we both know what it is. So what you gonna say to me then?
Once the charges were dropped, I think we can all agree that that's where it should have ended. And this situation should have continued to be handled between Wanya and Sierra. But instead of moving on and quitting social media like he said he wanted to, he continued to speak publicly about what was going on. And it wasn't until after he brought this to the internet once again that Sierra finally decided to come out and share her side of the story.
Hey, everyone.
You gotta type. She looked like a more attractive version of just Pearly Things. Like it looks almost identical, nigga. Like to nigga, if you told me this is, hey, just Pearly Things got a more attractive older sister, nigga, I would believe that was her.
I would believe that's
100%. This nigga definitely got a type.
I did not want to have to do this, but
Pearly Things got a type. Nigga, we got a chance.
Go on live.
Man,
yeah, you ever see like a famous celebrity female, and then you see like her boyfriend or something? You like, damn, I had a chance.
I had, bro. Famous people they're weird, man. Some of them are weird.
There's a lot of Jays I've seen. I remember that R&B singer JoJo. I seen her boyfriend look like an uglier version of me. I'm like, I could have really bagged that up. I just walked up on her with a phone, like, yo, what up, ma? What's going on? I had a chance. I could have really got that.
And spread a bunch of lies.
They said she's a lot prettier.
I just want to come on here and say that he's lying.
As in, they have the same features.
She said that she's lying.
He's lying.
If I wanted to press charges against him, I could have had him locked up for a while for him putting his hands on me. I have proof of him putting his hands on me multiple times. Wow. And he constantly wants to say that I put my hands on him first. There are times that I have because he screams in my face, like literally inches from my face, and I have to push him to get away from me. He has pushed me and put bruises on me while I was pregnant. He has put his hands around my throat to choke me. He has pulled out a gun recently on his birthday over FaceTime. He pulled out a gun and said he was on his way over here with a gun. And I have...
All right, she lying. She lied through it. I think he's going to show proof that she lying. He has a BB gun. All right. And he like literally had it like upside down. And she's saying that that's what he threatened her with the BB gun.
Proof. I have
but I know that. I remember
screen recording of that. I have proof of what happened with the police report. He was actually very scared of the police report getting out because he ripped the TV off the wall. He kicked me while I was holding our baby. And he smashed my phone, which is like the third phone that he smashed of mine.
All of the comments on this post, which had 300,000 views, are showing support for Wanya. They are taking his side. Sierra then posted multiple pictures of bruises and scratches all over her body, as well as the TV being ripped off the wall and the phone smashed. And again, many of the comments are supporting Wanya. Sierra also posted a text message chain that read, "I'm sorry, can I please take the car? You threw me across the apartment and tried to drag me out, so sorry for not being extra nice. And you completely broke my heart last night. I'm an emotional wreck right now." Wanya said, "I told you to go in the hallway before I did anything." I guess the...
Whoa.
That sounds so crazy. That sounds so crazy. We don't have full context, but that sounds bad.
Yeah, hella bad, bro. What the fuck, bro? Like, how those bruises on her arms and shit like that?
Well, there's a whole bunch of things. All right, so for the bruises, for one, this is just me putting stuff out there. She could have did it to herself.
Yeah, but like,
we don't know how crazy she is. That's one option. Hold on, what you about to say?
Damn, bro, fuck that, bro. Like, to take it that far that you, like, if you're, golly, bro, you're that crazy to fucking
bruise yourself. I've seen chicks do that shit. There's documentaries about girls doing that shit.
Oh my God! Is there any way to know, like, if bruises are like self-inflicted or whatever?
Absolutely, the police can determine it. Especially if they investigate that shit, they can tell.
Yeah, because that's fucking man. Dude, if she's setting him up, she's doing a really good job of it.
That's a possibility. Also, another possibility too is that what he was saying is the only time he's ever gotten physical was to defend himself. So if she was like attacking him and he tried to get her about the way, he's a big dude, right? So without him even throwing like fisticuffs, he could have tried to like just throw her out the way and she could have just that shit would have got bruised up crazy.
See, and even if he did that, bro, he shouldn't have done that, bro. Leave. Leave, G. Leave. If you feel like you need to put hands on a woman or a child, leave.
Yeah, get the fuck up out of there.
Leave, run.
Get the fuck up out of there.
I'll sprint the fuck out, bro, if I ever fucking feel like that.
Get up out of there. But it's like,
go for a drive.
I want to make it clear, right? I do believe in equal rights and lefts.
Yeah, I believe.
but in this situation, I'm saying in self-defense, of defending yourself, nigga, I ain't seen some incredible hawk-looking chicks that run up on you. Nigga, you got to get up out of it. Like, as soon as you can get an opening, get the fuck out. But my go-to is always run. I turn into a bitch. I'm pressing charges. You ain't putting your hands on me as a female and thinking I'm going to just take that shit. If I can't defend myself, I'm pressing charges. I'm going to fall, nigga. I'm going to take I'm going to flop like LeBron James on the court. I'm going to spin. She gonna hit me. It's gonna look like a Tyler Perry movie. I'm gonna spin 3 times before I fall, and I'm showing up the court with a neck brace on, and I'm calling the cops immediately. She going to jail. Before hands get put on anything. But I do believe in being able to defend yourself. But in this case, where he's like a man who's big as hell, that sounds crazy. It has to be an extreme fucking case for me to say that you got to defend yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I know in all of my relationships, man, that's even like back to fucking like high school, bro. Like, I was one of the first fucking rules that I brought up right when I asked this, whoever it was, would you like to fucking, date me or whatever,
shit, that was your game.
Rule number 1, I'm not gonna put my hands on you, and you're not gonna put your hands on me. If you ever feel like you want to do that, you leave, or I'll leave. So we get that across the board straight out the gate. So we should never even get to this point. You know what I mean? Where we gotta put hands on each other. Like, yeah. No, we're not gonna fucking do that. Straight out the fucking gate.
Never get physical. You're right.
Hell no, bro.
I remember being in a situation where I was staying with a friend. They let me stay in the guest room. This shit was crazy, bro. I woke up. It was like 2 a.m. I heard, psh, psh. I'm like, oh my! I know this nigga's not. I ran out there. Homegirl got this nigga's dreads wrapped in her hand, letting off hooks.
So, and that's what I was gonna say. I will look, man. This is your woman. This isn't some random female. Now, if you're into women who are big like that, then you should be prepared when you first say you trying to date me. You know what you're getting yourself into. So if that's how y'all communicate, and because I know some couples, man, that they will box. Like
that should never be allowed. That's not okay. Nigga, that shit was one of the most craziest things. It was terrifying to actually see that. Yeah, I separated that so quick.
In the hood and you know what I mean? Like in the even in the country, bro. That That's what sometimes that's a part of somebody's culture, bro. Not mine.
Not mine. That's like The Color Purple.
Yeah,
The Color Purple that was whipping this nigga Harpo ass.
Yeah, what she say? I love.
You told Harpo to hit me. I love Harpo, but if he touch me again, I kill him dead.
Yeah,
something along those lines.
But I kill him dead before I let him beat me.
Yeah, you got that. I kill him dead if he. Yeah, that shit. I think that was Oprah, right? There's some chicks like that, nigga. I've been in the gym, like in Muay Thai gym with some chicks like that, thick chicks that like to throw them hands with niggas, and I'm just like, yo, chill. You got to keep telling them stop playing. Yo, stop playing. Come on, man. You getting too handsy. Stop it. Being so damn aggressive. But of course, like the first action is always to get the fuck up out of there, flee the scene, and flop like LeBron James. I'm telling you, it always works. Always works, nigga. And I got a female cousin that hit like Mike Tyson, so all else fails.
I ain't got time for that.
All else fails. But yeah, these bruises do look crazy though.
Yeah, it's just don't make no sense.
Scratches, and this shoulder one looked like a shoulder bruise, but these scratches. So he was scratching her, according to her.
Jeez, dude.
I don't know.
Do that, G. Cannot.
G definitely not should be scratching. Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, bro.
Zero way of knowing if this text chain is about the arrest, nor do we know if the bruises she posted were proof of Wanye attacking her. Sierra then posted a screen recording of a FaceTime conversation where the two are screaming at each other for multiple minutes. iPhone does not allow you to capture audio from a FaceTime call with a screen recording, so there is no sound. But even without the sound, you can feel the intensity of the argument. Sierra also claims that he was loading a gun and threatening her, but you can only see this alleged gun in the first few seconds of the video. Again, I must reiterate that Sierra posting this evidence was not viral news. It's not like the whole internet was suddenly back on Sierra's side and crucifying Wanye.
See, I'm telling you, like, he got to take some responsibility. There's a whole lot of feline actions he was taking. I ain't arguing a woman, let alone arguing with a woman on the phone. That just sounds crazy to me.
Not live and shit like that.
You on there?
Yeah, bro.
First of all, you ain't gonna talk to me like that, boo boo.
I want to know where if he really is. Like, does he? Man, dude, this is just such an odd situation. Because his persona is angry dude. But now it kind of looks like he actually is angry.
He's angry. This is like an angry ass combo.
Or do we know if the bruises she posted were proof of Wanye attacking her? Sierra then posted a screen.
This nigga's going in. Both of them.
I want to know if he can actually have like a calm conversation without like talking.
Well, he can. He can. I've seen him have like certain interviews and shit. All right. Like the whole angry thing is just the act. The thing is actually like pleasant. He's able to be extremely calm, and his whole demeanor is of a soft guy.
So, but right? in this situation, because of his persona, I wish somebody would tell him to calm down and talk clearly. Like, not saying that he's not talking clearly, but just he's talking with a lot of emotion and just like chill and have a, conversation and, prove your innocence, man. You know what I mean? Don't.
I don't even think you gotta do that no more.
Well, yeah, well, exactly. But what I'm saying is from the jump, he should have never came, like the videos that he left up.
Oh, yeah.
Should have, if you're going to do that, a little bit better, bro. Watch your video and watch yourself. Look at your facial expressions, G. You can see that, you're I don't know. I don't understand. Jay Crumley says some Calhoun shit, bro. That's some real shit, bro. Motherfuckers just slamming their heads on the bed, can't even chill out, bro, and have a regular conversation, man. Seriously, because emotions.
Crazy. Exactly. It's emotional as hell. Then you gotta learn how to like be more masculine, bro. Like just I would never
without a dad, bro. And I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but I bet you he did.
I'm not going to say that because I'm a prime example of growing up without a father, and I would never be caught doing no shit like this.
Bro, I grew up without a dad too, but I don't act like this.
Some people would argue that you growing up without a dad made you stronger to where you would never have to depend on anybody. So you wouldn't be doing no shit like this on some 50 Cent type shit, right? He grew up without his parents, so he had to become his own leader and own master at a young age. So he couldn't just cry and throw attention.
Listen,
it could be
from. You know,
I think this is today's society being okay with people not knowing how to manage their emotions and saying that it's okay. Because think about it, he got famous for emotions, right? Whether it was fake, it was still an emotion, a fake anger emotion that was put in front of happy emotions, right? So he could have been an emotional ass nigga that never learned how to manage his emotions. Now he got fame and money, right? This is a prime example of someone you arguing with your girl on the phone, yelling and doing all that. Like, I don't think it's from lack of a father. It's just from someone never having to take accountability and own up for not being a man or not acting masculine. Or not having friends. That's another big thing to actually, because shit, I learned most of my shit from the streets and my friends and shit. He didn't have no one to say, nigga, what you doing?
Well, get your ass off that phone. But do you know what that is, though? You know what that is? That is affirmation that every male and female, as they grow up, seek. They seek affirmation from a father and a mother. There's a certain type of affirmation that comes from a mom and a dad, and you can only get it from a mom and a dad. And I just feel like, you know, I don't know. There's something, you know, that's maybe he didn't get that affirmation, you know, because I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Affirmation is connected to like your being able to, you know, control your emotions. And another thing that we can take into consideration is how old is he? What, 23, 24, 25, something like that? You know, I don't know how old he is, but all I know is that we don't, you know, scientifically, we do not have control over our emotions or somewhat, you know, type of hold of our emotions until it's like we're like 24 or 25. And so, for real.
If that's true. I don't know. Maybe I was just a rare case. I was not doing this. Even when I was a teenager, I wouldn't even think to do this. So if that is true, maybe I'm just one of the rare cases of someone who matured faster. Or maybe it's because I was forced to. Nigga, like, it was on some, like, the effect of...
It's different. It's different for everybody, you know?
Yeah. I was going to say, maybe it's along the lines of effect of, like, a baby crying and no one helping him. Like, you ever seen the Ray Charles movie?
Yeah, I do, but I don't remember it all.
There's a scene where when he first goes blind, he's like, he falls down and he's crying, looking for his mom. His mom's sitting there watching him and she just says nothing because she wants him to learn how to get up and do it on his own. And eventually, because he doesn't have help, he does it and learns how to do it on his own.
My bad. You said, sorry, I was looking it up.
Looking up the study? I didn't think that was that highlighted of a detail. I believe you.
Sorry. No. And yeah, because I looked up the wrong thing anyways. But my bad. Yeah, you said whenever he was a kid and his mom made him try again.
Ray Charles fell down when he first became blind. And instead of helping him out, she just watched him.
I remember that.
That's what I'm talking about. And so he could pretty much learn how to do it himself, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that people that grow up without a father, they kind of are forced to do that at an early age, right? Because who am I going to cry to? Now, I remember when I was a teenager and I was beefing with niggas and they came with a crew of people. And I'm like, I got nobody to go to, nigga. Mm-hmm. Guess I got to figure this out. Nigga, it's just it is what it is, nigga. And I ain't fucking cry about nothing since that day, nigga. So it's like, nigga, just figure it out. And I think that people that, when they get it handed to them or they get babied or told it's okay, they get so used to that shit that they never had to figure it out. So he never had to manage his emotions.
Yeah. So he's just exactly, that's what I mean. So he just doing what he knows how to do, and that's what he knows how to do. So,
cry and get my way.
Yeah. If I cry, who is he looking up to, man? Who is he seeing? That's the only way that you like
Charli D'Amelio.
That, and then as you grow up and you start to really learn shit about yourself and shit. Yeah.
100%.
So he's definitely learning from this, bro. He could bounce back. Really.
He better be. Yeah. If he's not, he a fool. I don't know. This is the same nigga crying.
Yeah.
Only see this alleged gun in the first few seconds of the video. Again, I must reiterate that Ciara posting this evidence was not viral news. It's not like the whole internet was suddenly back on Ciara's side and crucifying Wanya, but to him, it felt that way. So he decided to go on TikTok Live again in front of 5,000 viewers and address Ciara's claims. However, he broke down worse than ever.
Hands on me, I never called the police on her. She's showing bruises of me defending myself from her, and she making the internet think that.
Whoa.
Bro, you know this, bro. You know this, bro. You know how you raised me, bro. You know how you raised me, bro. And I just got through all of this drama, and she was on my side. She's sitting there telling everybody, "Oh, I could have sent you to jail if I pressed charges." And brother,
this nigga wiping his nose.
Gee,
you know, I'm not this type of. You know this, bro.
I ain't laughing. Yo, fam, could you imagine? Could you imagine me crying to you, Rebel? Yo, Rebel, hold on. I got to adjust the camera for the live stream. You know this ain't me. Why did you fix the fucking camera for us to see you cry?
Right. And that makes me just like, it makes me wonder, like, bro, dang.
Do you think he's guilty?
Yeah, bro. Is he on drugs? Is he on something? Does he do something?
It could just be mental health, bro. That nigga is done. He's broken. This is a man defeated. Bro. Somebody need to take his phone. Does he know what else to tell me? He don't got nobody that actually care about him.
Yeah, bro.
A friend, a relative.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I want to know.
My mom would have snatched my fucking phone. She would travel over here, nigga. If she ever saw some shit like that. He don't got nobody in this shit. What are you doing?
I'm confused now, bro, about this dude. Where did he, where's his parents? I want to know where's his mama and daddy are at.
Let me look that up.
I want to know who his mama and daddy
I know he was homeless when he first got famous.
And
I don't know. I remember he used to do skits with the D'Amelios, saying that their parents was his parents.
Oh.
So he probably just grew up without parents, but
man,
yeah, I know he was homeless before he ended up getting rich.
Again, bro.
Seeing the immense pain Wanya was going through made people believe that he was telling the truth. I stand with Wanya for real. I'm not gonna lie, as a man, you gotta remove yourself from the situation and just go to court for cover.
Damn, y'all said if he's this emotional, what makes you think he's innocent? It's because I'm thinking of all the fucking stress this nigga's going through, seeing his life fall apart after that. Like, I'm thinking about all these things, bro, that this man's going through. And then the lack of him learning these skills, right? Like, just because we strong don't mean everybody else is, nigga. I've had friends that broke down like this, just where I had to grab them. Nigga, what's wrong with you? The fuck is good? And come to find out they was just going through some shit, right? And think about it. Where's his parents? Where's his family? No one's telling him. So he might legitimately have no one. And to him, this female who he had a kid with is probably the only person he thought he had. He thought it was just them. And then now he found out it's just him. She got custody of the kid. She doing clapback videos at this nigga holding the kid. He probably ain't see his son in years.
Wow.
There's so much shit that I'm just not ready to just say, damn, because he's emotional. That nigga could be going through it, bro.
I want to know. I want to know if she fucking made them bruises on herself, or if he did that shit. Because if he did that shit on her arms and shit, bro, like, nigga, I got two. Huh?
Why he not in jail?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, exactly. Like, I want to know what, like, were those self-inflicted? And why is that shit, like, are those videos of her arms and shit still on?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Dude, see, that's wild, bro.
She's trying to get this nigga taken out. She won his career.
Like, that isn't, bro, come on.
Which is pretty stupid, because who's going to pay all your bills, ma?
Bro, they sent her. They had to send somebody sent her to that dude, bro.
She could have sent herself too as well, nigga. Like, that's what I just noticed. He has a type. She could have herself seen him get famous and go, oh, he used to date Just Pearly Things? I look like a more attractive version of Just Pearly Things. Let me slide up in his. So he's as weak as he is. He was a mark. He's a target. That nigga need that simp commercial that I was playing.
Well, he is.
Like, females could see that shit. They could smell that shit. That type of energy. Ooh, I could take advantage of that nigga. Fuck his
I don't know if he's fucking guilty or not.
You ever heard of Ray Donovan?
Who?
Ray Donovan. You ever heard of Ray Donovan?
I've heard of Donovan McNabb.
No, that's not what that's crazy. Ray Donovan is a TV show, but it's based on like a real job of people that are fixers, right? So, for instance, there are celebrities and football players that there are girls who will sleep with them and try to steal the remains from what's inside the condom in order to impregnate themselves under false pretenses.
Oh, hell
and
no.
there are niggas that are in charge of investigating and figuring that shit out and stopping it before it happens. So think about that. There are females that are that invested to do the research, pretend to like you, bump into you coincidentally, meet with you. That's how you just to try to get your baby. So I think 100% for like these internet celebrities that don't know what's going on, he never probably was getting girls before this. Then yeah, she probably could have targeted him out like, oh, that's a simp ass nigga. I could really ruin his life. And now she ruining his life.
Wow.
Or maybe the nigga is what it is. I don't know. I just don't want to rule anything out.
Custody, bro. Some of y'all are slow. The case got dismissed and he was found not guilty. Sierra responded to Wanye's live stream with even more videos telling her side of the story.
When I say I put my hands on this man, I'm telling you, I only ever pushed him out of my face. He will get loud and aggressive and be spitting in my face. He like inches from my face. The only thing I've ever done to put my hands on him is to push him. And for people that keep commenting on my pictures saying like, oh, it's self-inflicted and all these kind of things, saying that I broke the TV and all this kind of stuff. Where's the proof of me attacking him? And then I give you guys this proof and you're still going to say I'm lying? He started this by going live and talking shit about me. And I felt like I needed to speak my truth. It's been so long that I've been letting him lie just so he can save his reputation and his career. But he wants to do this for what? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna allow it to keep going this far. I didn't want to press charges against him just because I didn't. Okay, like,
oh my gosh, due to the fact that the music just skipped, I'm gonna assume she added background music to a video accusing this nigga of assault.
Wow. Yeah, that's
See, this is why I'm not quick to just say he's guilty. There's certain shit that just don't look right. She's trying to get famous. Like, what is she doing?
I've been with this man for almost 2 years. You know, I still have so much love for him. I don't want to like ruin his career or anything like that. All you people that are sitting here calling me liars and like saying that I'm making all this stuff up, this is exactly why women don't come out and say these things. They don't tell their truth because of people like you. I don't care about ruining his reputation or anything like that. That's not what I want to do. I want to speak my truth because he wants to go on live and talk about me and make me sound like I'm such a
bitch. Who knew you? Who knew you? Make me sound like people was walking up to her saying, "Oh, you would." Who knew who the hell she was before this?
Yeah,
speak my truth. That sounds crazy. It's the truth. No such thing as your truth. There's so many things that she's saying that sound like some clout chasing ass shit. I had to come on here. No, you did not. Like, this shit is not necessary. This shit is telling me that you just genuinely ruined his life. And how come you didn't tell the truth when it was court related? When niggas was, you could have told the truth there, right? Like, what the fuck? The case was dropped.
Yeah, that's my thing. So at this time, the case has been dropped.
Yes.
What in the fuck are we doing? Fuck that, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hell no, bro. That's like, bro, feeding fire. Did he do it on purpose? I think he may have done it on purpose. He wanted to go back to like living a regular life. For real. He may have
let me just destroy my career.
Yeah. Maybe they're both in on it.
Possibly.
That's, man, that's wild.
That is wild.
That ain't my woman. I don't know whose woman that is, Big Skip. She's nuts, though.
I can't fuck with a chick that posts pictures of herself on social media.
Oh, never.
That's just a personal preference. I like my chicks to be off the grid completely. I'm the only public figure in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I take all the bows and arrows. What? I don't want none of my family on social media at all. Like a
monster.
I find it interesting that the reason they are both speaking.
I told my mom if she get on social media on her computer, I'm throwing that shit out there. I was like, I will run over here and throw your shit in the trash. You will never have a YouTube channel. Never. She's like, why? Because I said so. The roles are reversed now. I protect you now, nigga. That's how that works.
Speaking out is because of how the public feels about their relationship. They're not talking about how they want to create a better environment for their child. They definitely don't want the police involved, but they both want to protect their perception to millions of strangers online. So then Wanye posts a video that he claims is proof that he is a victim.
Sitting there slamming doors and crying and singing a Cardi B because you can't go to a birthday dinner, bro.
It's more than that. It's not just me not going to party. It's the fact that you don't even care to like try to include me, and when I show that I'm upset, you don't give a like. You don't make me feel better about the fact that you're going out without me.
You are clearly not strong enough to be in this relationship.
Yeah.
If everything was touching me.
She just attacked him.
I could be.
Stop touching me.
Okay.
She just attacked him. She attacked. He said was, I don't think you prepared to be in this relationship, and she just attacked this nigga.
Yeah,
I could be strong.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say, yeah, and that probably pissed her off.
Because he told her, I don't think you. And it sounded like she's just mad just to be mad.
Well, that really pissed her off when he said that.
Yeah, he should have just broke up with her immediately from here. In fact, he should have called the cops. Just what?
If you played your part,
why did you say? I told you. Stop pushing me. I told you. Keep your hands off of me, my nigga.
Yeah, see.
What is wrong with you?
Since there's no visual,
I should have been gone, bro. I would have been gone.
Yeah, I'm not doing one time. I'm not one time for her to touch me.
All that, bro. I'd have been gone, bro. He has to understand, bro, that he don't understand it. Like, bro.
That's how she was. That's what she was doing to him.
Yeah, bro. And he has to understand, bro. His character is an angry character that puts out positivity. Like the angry part, really, yes, it's comedy, but like, dude, you gotta like protect that shit, man, like a fucking baby, bro, and be aware of the situation and get the fuck out of there. Just leave, bro. Staying around and even, oh, bro, that's just me, man. Especially if I'm in his shoes and that much influence, bro. Yeah, bro, leave, bro. You don't even realize who you are, bro. Like, damn, man.
Facts.
He's just there. I wouldn't do that, bro. I wouldn't do that. That's not me, man.
Yeah, I would not be around her. She would have went to jail that night. She would have went to jail that night. They got her press charges.
And this is just audio. We only have limited information, but it does seem like in this particular...
You saw me crying on stream. It would have been the troll of her. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm going to play the audio for y'all. Yo, BX, what's going on?
Particular situation, Sierra put hands on him first. And even though most people showed support for Wanya in the comments once again, others had opposing opinions. Maybe he was the aggressor. Maybe the video is edited. It's not weird to consider an opposing viewpoint, especially during this serious of a situation. And the video is edited. You can see the audio cuts out entirely for a few frames and skips to the point where Sierra attacks him. Any video editor can confirm that this is what we call a jump cut. Because when you look at different parts of the audio, when there is silence in the conversation, you can still see a tiny fuzzy audio waveform because natural background noise is still being picked up. However, this cut goes perfectly dead silent, which indicates something was removed from the conversation.
It depends. Yes, that does indicate jump cut, but also if you're using like a type of filter, right? Like on certain softwares that I use, I have all type of compressors to where you're going to see a whole lot of that to where it's no sound once it just stopped. I forgot what's the fucking effect that I be using. A noise gate to where it pretty much closes once you stop speaking. I kind of have a noise gate right now on this, so you might not hear some of the background noises. So yeah, if he was doing that, then there's a chance, but why would he be doing a noise gate on his phone? All right, so yes, it was edited. You could probably, I'm willing to say it was edited.
And also, if you listen to it back and forth, you can kind of hear there's a little bit of a jump.
I could be strong enough if you played your fucking part.
Why did you say? I told you. Stop fucking pushing me.
But Wanya is very upset with anyone who doesn't believe him, even though the overwhelming majority of people do.
Everything she's showing y'all and telling y'all is not true. So everybody keeps saying, what about the pew pew, right? Since we can't say the G word on here, what about the pew pew? What is this? You want to know what that was? I can show you. That was this. You know what this is? This is a BB gun. This is not real. It's not real.
This is a BB gun.
I got this for Christmas in 2020. And the reason I was holding it like this, always on FaceTime, is because I was cleaning my apartment and this was sitting on the countertop. Now, when y'all saw the bruise.
He was holding it like that too.
Right, he was, but the way he's explaining his truth and trying to show people, he just needs to breathe and chill out, bro. Talk slow.
He's too hype.
You need to smoke a blunt, bro, and then fucking, explain. Because right now, bro, everything allegations are high. His content creating is high. Everything is just, he need to learn how to show his people something totally new, something that is not up here. Be
I agree.
Chill.
I agree.
Something. Look, guys, this is all it was. Look, it's a BB gun. Click. That's the truth. Let's look at it. She's
someone in the chat said, do you think people want to be threatened with a BB?
Hey, yeah.
I mean, if he did threaten her, but the fact that she said it was a real one, or kind of presented it as it was a real one, kind of makes me question everything she just said within that conversation. Especially the fact, who threatened somebody with a BB gun upside down? Who does that? Now, you just grabbing something randomly while being on the phone with somebody, I do that on a regular basis. I stream with you guys and pick up random stuff on my just to hold it in my hand. I do this shit all the time. That's more believable than him threatening her with it.
Bro, I've been fucking pistol whipped with a fucking BB gun before.
Oh, what kind of shit is going on? You want me to go to Kansas?
You
want me to go to Kansas, nigga? That nigga's getting down crazy.
This was whenever I was younger, bro. We was drinking a lot and shit. But yeah.
So you think he was threatening her?
No.
There's a possibility.
I'm just saying, it could be a possibility that he may have. I don't know.
Right.
Either with the gun or whatever, but I don't fucking know. All I'm saying is, shit. Even if it is a fake gun, a BB gun, you can still fucking hurt somebody and hurt somebody with that shit. Most definitely.
You're not lying.
That's why I said he needs to bring it down, bro. And just like if you wasn't threatening nobody with the gun, why are you up here? Come down here and explain something. Look, it's just I don't know.
He can never be angry for the rest of his life. He has to be calm. What he said was true. She ruined the whole angry thing for. He can never show emotion again, son. He has to be calm at all times for the rest of his career now.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in this particular situation, just because everything is so high, bro. Like you want to keep on talking about it. Chill out.
Yeah, I don't think he should talk about it at all. And
kind of sus, bro.
It does look pretty suspect. Him spazzing out and on this. I agree with you.
It's not the truth. Like, okay, bro.
How many times you gonna say that?
Yeah, man.
This nigga's wilding.
Let her be the fucking weird, crazy one, continuing to fucking talk about it. And it's, I don't know. The more you feed the shit.
Exactly. People are going to start to believe that it's true. Keep spending all your attention on it. So it's like, nigga, do you have a guilty conscience? So I get what you were saying. Yeah. 100%. It does look like that the more he keeps going.
Boosters and stuff that she posted, y'all was all attacking me. Oh, no way. I can't believe you did this. Then when I post a video of literal proof that she's the aggressor, that I'm the one who's being abused, now you want to switch it up. Now I got her to that point. I'm gaslighting her. I'm a manipulator. I'm this, I'm that. My career, my reputation is going down the drain because of these false allegations.
Is that Sparkle's doing this?
Y'all keep entertaining it.
The reason people keep entertaining this situation.
That's what she ran off the TikTok. This chick, she's like a alleged scammer on YouTube. She got canceled like 5 times. The girl that's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Joy Sparkle. She started doing like cryptocurrency and shit. Then she was doing videos saying how she could like psychically make you lose weight with her mind. And then she had superpowers and belonged to like some kind of cult, right? And then like people just started getting sick of her, where she got canceled through to oblivion, nigga. At one point, she was seen as a valid source, and then people just stopped fucking with her. And I guess she ran to TikTok, like, okay, let me just go on TikTok and do content. Joy Spark, because I even noticed that because she lost so much fucking weight. She used to be as big as Martha from that fucking show. Not dead ass. I remember this shit. This is like when I first started YouTube. I remember her doing videos and being in my comment section, and then I started seeing a lot of people cancel the fuck out of her.
Keep entertaining.
The reason people keep entertaining this situation is likely because he keeps making live streams and videos giving everyone the fine details. How can two people post some of the deepest, most complicated and graphic details about their relationship and then get mad at people on the internet for getting involved and asking questions? Y'all are the ones posting about it. Finally, the back and forth ended and he seemingly disappeared for a month. And while we were hoping...
That would be nuts. If that's what he's doing, that would be nuts. That would be. Why would he destroy his whole career for an act?
Maybe he was tired of it.
He could just turn his phone off and stop doing content.
I mean, yeah, it would be kind of a shitty fucking way to go out, you know.
Just keep collecting money on the outro. There's mad content creators that stop doing content and just leave their shit there. Nigga, I could show you fucking channels. I'm like, damn, I used to love their videos. They ain't uploaded in like 7 years. I'm like, why they still got this shit up? It's because they still earn money for people going back and looking at their shit. Right? I could show you Donald Glover old fucking YouTube videos right now. Still on his first YouTube channel.
Wow.
Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino. That little foot, big foot, get out the way. I'm gonna show you. I can show you his first. He used to do skits with him and his group of friends. And so, like, niggas, people would just be leaving shit up and just exiting. Don't even say nothing. Just, nigga, if I quit, I ain't saying a fucking word, nigga. You gonna be like, yo, BX ain't uploaded a video in like 5 years. Is he good? What happened?
I'll tell you, what is way long.
My last picture is gonna be me on a beach like this. That's gonna be the last picture I put. Like, ain't gonna say no words, no nothing, nigga. Man, hey, what happened to this nigga? It's gonna be Kat Dennings next to me, nigga. Me and Kat Dennings. Like that. It's like, this nigga retired. I ain't making no exit fucking speech. Like I'm fucking Game Theory.
That it's because the two were handling this off of the internet. Wanye claims something much worse happened. On Mother's Day, May 12th, 2024, Wanye posted on Instagram that Ciara took their child and ran off to California without his approval. If you weren't sure before, now we can all agree that this has gone too far. Wanye went on the No Jumper podcast to explain the story from start to finish, but the overarching message was that he just wants his son back. He wants to see his son. He doesn't even care about his reputation or his relationship. He just
every clip he proving your point. He do need to calm his ass down, bro. That nigga look mad at all times.
Just have a normal conversation. Just chill, G. He don't know how to do it because something's missing, bro. Nobody told him, hey, Bo, chill. That's not how we look. That's not how normal people see. And I think he may have been being himself. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He was bugging the fuck out. I mean, like, I remember when I was a teenager and I had my first moment too, and that was actually when I first went down south. And I was about to spaz out. They go over something so minor. And then some dude walked up to me and was just like, hey, it's just relax, man. It's just cool. I was like, no. He's like, no, I understand. You're not from here. We don't get that aggressive here. It's no problems. So, and I was like, oh, maybe I'm tripping. If everyone could just be like, yo, they calm, I'm tripping. I think maybe that's what it is. He never had someone to tell him, hey, calm down. No big deal. It's cool.
Something.
Relax.
Something, man. Something, bro. Unless it's a character, bro.
I thought it was. I do think he's an emotional ass nigga now. It's after that crying and shit. This nigga came in the most angry looking outfit. Nigga came dressed like a gross sister from Proud Family.
How old is he, bro? I want to know.
26.
26.
26.
just wants to be a father.
I cannot believe she doing this to me because, like I said, you don't know me, bro. This girl, if anybody knows, I don't deserve this shit. It's her, bro. It's her.
See what I told you?
She know I'm not this type of man.
I told you he ain't got nobody. He thought he had her. That's why he acting like this.
Yeah.
And bro, she noticed, and she doing this shit because she mad at me, bro. She ruining my fucking life, bro. Cause she mad. I miss my son, bro. I ain't seen my son in a month, cuz. I ain't seen my son in a month, bro. I miss that nigga every night, bro. She could leave, bro. She could leave. I don't need her, bro. How you gonna go to across the country with my son, bro, and don't even wanna FaceTime me?
Yeah, I be tripping,
man.
At the end of the day, domestic situations are extremely complicated. They definitely.
I know they do pay niggas to do those interviews. No Jumper pays people. Yes, sir. You guys don't think it's a setup? I'm not ruling anything out. I'm not ruling anything's possible.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. This is weird.
Yeah.
Seems like these two are toxic together.
I don't fucking know.
Tell me she don't look like just pearly things right there. Tell me that look like just pearly things. You look at the corner of the screen. That look just like just pearly things.
And neither of them seem completely innocent. But even with all the stuff we have seen in this video, there is barely any real evidence to determine who is right and who is wrong. And we're not a jury, and they're not going to get the police involved, so we're never really going to know what actually happened. Airing out this entire situation on the internet was most definitely not smart. Sierra even admitted the whole reason why she escalated the situation in the first place was because he kept going on the internet and trashing her. Definitely doesn't justify her running away with the child. But every time either of them talked about their conflicts publicly, it just got worse. All we can do now is pray for the safety of the child and hope that they can come together and settle their differences privately.
Yeah, stay their ass off the internet. Stay their ass off the internet with that bull crap, man. It's really unfortunate. All that stuff is going on, but I do think that he has to take some responsibility. That nigga is full-fledged wilding. What you think?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like I said, I from the very jump, homie. Yo, I'm not gonna put my hands on you. You're not gonna put your hands on me. You ever feel like that? You need to leave, or I need to fucking leave, and that's that. I would have never got to that.
Right.
Like that.
That just sounds it's crazy. I don't know why he would deal with that. I think he didn't have nobody. I think he truly didn't have nobody, and he thought that this girl was going to be his everything. So he put all his faith in her,
man, and
got done dirty. Like, yeah. But then now he's acting like he's handling it in a non-man way. That nigga need to just move on, do his content.
He needs somebody, bro. Somebody. I'm surprised ain't nobody besides Adam 22, pick him up and be like,
Bro, Adam gonna pay you for the dirt. Adam gonna pay you for the dirt. He'll give you a few thousand to come in and tell your business for sure.
Yeah, man. I ain't
It was nasty. Want to knock out these music joints?